Yep.
112th hour of Adventurers Wanted.
Hey.
Thank you all for joining us. I'm just going to run through a couple of things before we start. So just to let you know, this performance, like all of our performances, is a relaxed performance. So that just means we've got a relaxed attitude inside our movement for our audience members, just for the benefit of anyone who can't be still or silent for the duration of the performance. If at any point you do want to leave, feel free to head through the door at the back. There's some water, there's chairs and stuff right there. Have a breather, come back in whenever you feel like it. I'm just sitting over here. Give me a shout if you need anything. We've got some audio loop headsets as well, so if you prefer to use those, again, give me a shout. The lights will stay like this throughout. There'll be no loud bangs or anything, but there will be some background music, and it will be raining. I'm really sorry about that. On that, I'm going to pass over to Reece, who is our GM for the next 2 hours.
Hello, hello, hello. My name is Reece Lord, and I am the Games Master here at Adventurers Wanted, one of them at least. What is this? What do we do? This is a tabletop role-playing game. What that means is these wonderful, wonderful, crazy individuals around me play their own individual and unique characters with their own skill sets and abilities. And they can use to apply that to certain situations. I, as the Games Master, control the rest of the world. I control their allies, the monsters they fight, the islands they go across, and the seas they sail on. And to mediate, to make it fair, we use these little dice. To catch you up on the story so far, they are all crew members upon a ship called the Spirit of the Horizon, a scientific research vessel that was set on a mission to investigate an island that seemingly appeared overnight. Upon investigating the island, they somehow awakened an old god, and in a last-ditch attempt to escape, they read a tablet. The tablet took the life of their captain, but seemingly transported them to a whole new world, with new species, a new social structure, and things are entirely different. Where we've left off, over the last couple of days, Captain Tripp and Captain Daya approached the Spirit of the Horizon after making allies with them all that month ago when they first arrived. The head of the Black Cove, Lokash, had seemingly gone missing, disappeared entirely. They returned to the Black Cove to investigate and find it a shadow of what it formerly was. The people lost their purpose, and a dark shadow lay across the land. After investigating the council chambers and Lokash's homes, they find these multiple undead creatures, these ghoulish individuals who once were just citizens of this island. After investigating further, they see that Lokash may have been looking into lichdom and pursuit of immortality in the undead. They come across a old frenemy, let's say frenemy, Salty Jen, a beautiful pirate captain who is also on the trail of Lokash and fears what he might become. With her help, they cast the Ritual of the Black Spot and discern Lokash's information in location, but whilst doing so, it reveals her true form, her haggish blue skin, yellow reptilian eyes, hair like seaweed. She sends them to the island of Anoi, which they had only previously seen in the distance. They now find themselves upon after defeating a grave titan, a 25-foot tall humanoid. They find themselves outside a tomb, I should say. Sorry, it's been a long day. Upon the stone circular door is a right handprint, and there are words scribbled around it. That's where we pick up. I'd like to give our players an opportunity to introduce themselves, starting with my far left.
Hi, my name's Rory. I'm playing Biggins Wiggins the Wizard. Biggins Wiggins appeared previously and is an infamously terrible wizard and forged his wizarding degree. For the last so many years, he's existed on the ship, the Spirit of the Horizon, by embezzling as much money and magical artifacts as he can out of the hold and of the personnel. and that's how he's been living. It's not been going great, but hopefully we can steal some good stuff today.
Sounds good. Yeah. My name's Simon. I'm playing a character called Nomi Watts, who's a gnome. And he's a fighter. He's a he as well. And he isn't a very pleasant person. He started an illegal gnome fighting ring on the ship and has slowly been causing ruckus all over the world.
Hello, my name is Ian, and I am playing the character of Brother Jurgen, who is a cleric of the Goddess Lyra, who is the Goddess Joy, who doesn't seem to exist in this place, so something else has been talking to him. We still don't know what. Ooh, bad cat. In an effort to try and get back to his roots, he has recently self-promoted himself to the role of morale officer, chief morale officer on board ship, and has brought such sweeping changes as an onboard coffee and sandwich shop, and still in negotiation for Naked Tuesdays.
It's not gonna happen.
You say that, but if I roll the right dice, it might. That's me thinking.
I'm Adam. I'm playing Lord Wiggins, brother of Biggins Wiggins. I saw the mistake my brother made with his life, so I went to university. I majored in gymnastics and minored in marine biology. I'm on the ship working as a marine biologist, and I'm desperate to try and right the world of everything my brother has done.
Thanks.
Okay. Brother Jurgen, as you're standing there, you get the same familiar tang of magical energy in your mouth. Once again, the hairs on the back of your neck stand on end as there is a blinding arcane flash. Where you once saw Brina, Captain Golden, and Galenus, you now see Biggins Wiggins, Lord Wiggins, and Nomi Watts. What you gentlemen see is
Fuck.
You gentlemen find yourself in the middle of this storm, the rain beating down, thunder and lightning churning overhead. You see Brother Jurgen standing there alongside Captain Tripp, this smallest Vosu woman, beautiful, short, almost orangey crimson fur, pointed ears, a short snout. Next to her, Captain Daya, a tall Arabian woman. This pale skin and angelic features with the signature Arabian golden eyes glowing. In front of you is a circular stone tablet, about 8 foot high, all the way around, and in the center is a handprint. And there are scribbles around the outside that you can't currently read.
Hello, gentlemen. Keep your hands to yourself before we go any further. I slap his hand. Slap him.
No, we both have it. Oh dear.
No.
Dumb.
No. Naughty.
Just constantly steal from each other. Right. Okay. This is all seeming pretty arcane-like. So I'm gonna need to investigate this. Perhaps I could do an arcane check, but
From a distance.
well, tragically.
Make an investigation check.
Well.
Make an investigation check.
Okay.
So help me God.
18. You approach the tablet, but you do not touch it. Upon the tablet, you read,
Can I steal it?
written in common, this thing is taller than you are.
Hard to steal.
My first and my only. Of first is for dogs. You leave them to stay where they are. My first and my only of my seconds in clocks. Except, of course, for my R. Who am I?
Fucking hate riddles.
Guys, I can investigate this magically, but I'm going to need everyone's most powerful magical item to give me the energy.
Can I surreptitiously just like pick up a stick or something and say, this is the divine stick of St. Cuthbert. Fly with me at all times.
Make a deception.
I'm not very deceptive.
Make an insight check.
No puzzles. That's a crit fail.
It's a crit fail.
So.
Well, I got a 2. So you might still be in.
Actually, no. Was it a deception check? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
It's,
okay. So
but
actually, I scored a 0.
I got 3.
he's not even trying to be convincing about this. He's holding out a clearly muddy, damp stick towards you.
Bro, that's clearly a stick.
I'll play along for the purposes of maintaining the illusion. Can I do an Arcana check?
You can make an Arcana check.
Has anyone tried putting their hand in the hand? Well, I'm just saying, it's a hand. Clearly a hand imprint.
Last time we touched something, it was a golden skull. And see where that got us. We're standing here in the rain. We're surrounded by zombies and all that kind of stuff. I'm not touching anything until I know what the hell it is.
Lord,
To me, that sounds like a Tuesday.
how are you feeling about all of this?
I'm a bit confused. I was just in the golden magical cage, now I'm with him. I'm very tempted, because he's been a while away from me. Am I able to... I'm going to pickpocket you to try and find the hidden things you've stolen and give them back to their
Absolutely.
Make a sleight of hand check.
28.
Oh.
Make a perception check.
Somehow managed to remove his underwear with him. Notice that.
I just know what you're like, brother.
That's another 2. That's 7.
You ever played Skyrim?
Yeah.
Your pickpocketing skill goes through the roof to the point you can almost remove clothes from people and they don't notice. You reach inside his pockets. What are in your pockets?
What are everyone's most prized possessions still on the ship?
The stick of St. Cuthbert.
Anything of Nomi's?
No, he doesn't really have much stuff. A few trinkets. I stole a trinket last time. It was very nice.
Have you somehow
All of Nomi's trinkets.
Have you somehow got Chansey, the captain's
Chansey the Griffin.
pocket?
It's just sleeping away quietly.
You find assorted trinkets, a few gold coins,
Chansey.
healing potion.
I do this and sort of wonder where my stuff has gone.
Can I roll? So obviously, let's try and get past.
Roll what's your Arcana check?
My Arcana check is 18.
18. There is definitely something magical about this door. It appears to be a form of arcane lock that has a password.
Can I use history or wisdom or something to try and work out what it might be?
We can just try and hear
You can roll a straight intelligence check.
Intelligence check. Okay. All right. 19.
19. It's
I
a
work it
riddle.
out when someone else will work it out. Oh, balls.
Can we hear the riddle again?
You can absolutely hear the riddle again. My first and my only my first and my only of my first is for dogs. You leave them to stay where they are. My first and my only of my second in clocks, except, of course, for my R. Who am I?
So it's a 3 or 4 letter word.
I worked out
Words.
dolphins like railway.
Well, that's just because I worked it out as ooh.
And then suddenly, no.
My first and my only dogs.
My first and my only of my first is for dogs. You leave them to stay where they are. My first and my only of my second in clocks, except of course for my R.
Door? No?
Door.
Door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just going to take a seat.
So they said this is a door.
That'd be really cheap. Okay.
Okay.
So, do you wanna run with door?
Was it 3 letters?
What? Well, it
My
only gave us
first
2
and my
letters.
only of my first is for dogs. You leave them to stay where they are. My first and my only of my second in clocks, except of course for my R.
So, So let's have a think. So first and my only kind of suggests only one letter, but then second.
It's got to be a letter that's in dogs that's not in clogs.
G.
So G.
Or C, or L, or K,
Yeah. And you.
or C again. That's why I say it's like, so basically O, and then O.
Ooh.
Data being a fairly intelligent individual.
Game's mugging us off now, fantastic.
This is difficult. Riddles traditionally in this land revolve around well-known idioms. But I can't put my finger on this one.
Well, the idiom is let sleeping dogs lie.
Yeah, but something with clocks.
Sally.
I watched Dog Never Boils. Just keep watching the dog and it will stay within room temperature.
You're not allowed to keep pets, are you?
No, after the incident. Oh God, I don't know. It's too early in the morning for riddles, Reese. So this is Ian saying this like, come on, man.
Let sleeping dogs lie. That's a quote.
Yeah. Okay. Can you say it again, please, Reese?
My first and my only of my thirst is for dogs. You leave them to stay where they are.
Right. Okay. So that's the sleeping dogs lie.
Well, wait. Is it? Wait. Maybe I'm having trouble hearing. Is it first and then thirst?
It's first both times. I'm sorry.
No,
My diction sometimes is not very good between my F's and my
Wait. Okay.
TH's.
First one only. So is it lot? Wet.
My first and my only for my seconds is clocks. Except, of course, for my R.
You said my seconds.
Yeah, hang on.
Seconds as in SECONDS.
As in time.
Oh, so seconds. So there's a time. Yeah,
so
there's a
that-
pun there.
Well done, Wiggins.
Is there an apostrophe?
There is an apostrophe.
Ah, it's not that big.
Oh, I can't believe that the game comes to a grinding halt because of grammar pedantry.
I steal something. It's been far too long, and these guys are all looking at this riddle, and I'm thinking,
Who are you going to attempt a sleight of hand check on?
okay.
Lord. I'm
This
fresh
is a
out.
lord, and I've never
Make a
met a lord.
sleight of hand check.
All right, here we go.
Make a perception check for me.
18.
5. Would you like your trinkets back?
Yes.
You reach inside and you find, hang on, that's mine. And that's mine.
The redistribution of wealth.
So we should point to me in a pseudo-communist state and say this all of us. Okay, so alright. It's like something. It's not going to be something simple. So if it's like let's say the dog's live. It's not something simple like putting her hand on and saying "Let me in," is it?
Is it let me in? Because that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Because that's it.
I doubt it though.
I
But
know.
I think it's probably you have to do it with the hand
Yeah.
and say the word. Right?
Okay.
Do we know anyone like inside of where this is?
Tripp is getting very frustrated and
She's
goes
not the only one.
puts her paw on the hand and goes, "Let me in." Nope.
Okay.
Try door.
Door. Nope.
Okay.
Try Docklands Light Railway.
Docklands like roll Constitution saving throw.
Oh, the door's pissed off now.
I blame transport for
4,
London.
14.
You take
God!
2 psychic damage as your nose begins to bleed slightly for making an out-of-world reference.
Do we know if there's anyone inside that we do, like? Is there someone that I can think of or could be described to me?
Did you ever meet Locash?
No.
Then no.
I did.
Can you
You did.
describe
I did.
Locash to me?
Yep.
Would you like a bit of help?
Yes.
Okay, so Locash is the head of the Black Cove.
He's the head of the Black Hole.
He's a half Arabi, half Sariki individual.
He's
he has this
he's a half Arabian, half Sariki individual.
You're so
has this
wise.
large, tangled beard, wore a large hat with a circular black rim,
He's a bit of a
red
hipster.
feather, wore these beautiful black leathers and silks.
Hipster goth.
A bit like, imagine Captain Barbosa meets Noel Fielding.
That's a film.
Okay, can I cast scrying to try and
Yes,
discern
you
what's
can.
going on with Locash?
One moment. Have you read the spell scrying? Because I know I haven't in a while.
Briefly looked it up.
Thank
Would
you.
From our
Theatre.
copyright free flaving. You can see and hear a particular creature you choose that is on the same plane of existence as you, which I hope is most creatures I know of. The target must make a wisdom saving throw, which is modified by how well I know the target and the sort of physical connection I have to it.
You have a description and a name.
I do. A good description.
What is your spell DC?
My spell DC is different to what it was last time. It is now 16.
Take a moment. Concentrate on the spell. Your vision leaves your head. You fly directly up into the sky, into the swirling storm. You see lightning and thunder. And then your vision returns to you.
What did you see?
No dogs. No sleeping dogs at all. Nothing of substance.
Maybe we need an actual dog.
You hear a loud and audible groan from Dea. She goes, "Oh, let sleeping dogs lie." That's an idiom.
We're idiots.
Should we try that one?
What do clocks do? They tick, correct?
Yeah.
Let sleeping dogs tick.
Except
Dogs have ticks.
They can do.
Is it okay? So dogs have ticks. Is it vet?
I can
Lyme disease.
cold, wet stone beneath your hand, and you say, "Vet," and then nothing happens.
Wait, why?
I don't know how to do this anymore. I just want to hit things to make things explode.
Let sleeping dogs lie.
Right, okay.
And clocks go tick. What was the third part of the
What was
riddle?
the
It was
The second verse of this riddle. My first and my only of my seconds in clocks, except of course for my R.
Does that kind of suggests to me that within clocks are all the letters we need apart from R.
But hawks.
Clocks.
I feel like the penny may have dropped some individuals in the audience. I'm really happy the players haven't got it yet.
you sounded.
They're not happy we haven't got it.
Any individuals in the audience think they've got it? Put your hand up.
I listened to the music of the
Yes.
spheres.
No? Okay.
This is quite a nice place anyway. Let's just
Yeah.
We should just live in.
There's a crash of thunder and lightning.
Let's not live here.
Yeah, it's not live here.
Oh, we said there were zombies around. I'm just wondering, how close are they? Is there any
They're the zombies that were completely and utterly obliterated by Captain Golan
That's fine.
and Brother Jurgen.
Thank you.
After he channeled divinity and turned most of them to ash.
I went nuclear. It was very, very Hiroshima-like. Just like,
Oh my.
A beautiful pulse of radiant energy, not like a mushroom cloud.
No.
Destructive. Like, no.
beautiful time.
you talk to your god.
Dogs and locks and locks. It's like we're just shit rappers now.
My first and my only of my first is for dogs, you leave them to stay where they are. My first and my only of my seconds in clocks, except of course for my R.
Dog hats.
Greyhounds? They are dogs that go quite fast. I got nothing, man.
Dogs also sometimes go fast.
We could be here for. You may have killed the game recently. Is there anything else we can do to puzzle around this? Because frankly,
I can dimension door through the door, but I think it will probably go badly.
yeah.
Could you do it anyway? Oh, that is tempting. 'Cause it's something to do. That's right. I'm going to dimension door.
Is there anything? Can we look around to see if there's anything else? Can we
I'll
do to
bring-
lose, or
One moment.
I'll bring my brother with me.
Can I get wisdom saving throws from both of you?
Thank you. You're welcome. 16.
You pass.
7.
You fail.
So begins.
Biggins Wiggins.
Yes. Oh god.
As you
That's for
cast
half
the
an
spell,
hour.
you grab onto your brother's shoulder, and as you try to force your way through the stone tablet, you take 28 points of force damage. You take 14, and you remain where you are.
Well, that went well.
I mean, I got a health potion.
So do I.
Wait.
Not anymore.
I could, you know, as it was spreading the niceness and love around, give it to you. You hurt me. Can I just have my health potion? And
You have a health potion of your
I'm
own.
going to gloat to drink it in his face.
That's 8d8, 8d4 plus 8. Sorry.
8d4. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
It's
Say
one of the
once-
stronger
when you
healing
save
potions
it,
that you're
save
able
it,
to
save it.
use.
I can heal you.
What can I say?
I
That's
can
a
heal you.
lot.
I'll heal you as and when you need to. For now.
Let sleeping dogs lie.
Yeah.
Sleeping dogs like we need a clock idiom about dogs.
Time flies.
Time flies
Time
when you're
flies
sleeping.
Time flies when you're having fun. Fun dogs.
Fun dogs.
Fun dogs.
Fun dogs!
Fun dogs.
The logic is
Nothing at all. Not even for a moment. In
Maybe
fact,
it's
you
broken.
think you feel the arcade lock get stronger?
out of stubbornness.
Fun dog. Lying down fun. Lying down fun.
Let
Dea,
Best kind of fun.
stop getting it back to autocorrect.
I thought maybe
Dea speaks up.
I still want.
Yeah.
Leave them to stay where they are. You
Lie.
lie.
Yep. Lie. Lie down. Lie.
My first and my only of my second in clocks, except of course for my what do clocks do?
Tick. Trick. Lie trick. Trick lies. Lies and tricks.
I lie and trick all the time.
Lies and tricks.
Please.
Dale goes up, puts a hand, lies and tricks. And nothing happens.
I'm glad that the other fellow wasted loads of time when I was asleep.
Brother Jurgen, you are proficient in religion, correct?
I am, yes. I asked for this. 15 minutes ago I said, can I use religion to ask?
Make a religion check.
Oh, I swear to God, if I get like a 1, I'm just going 15. Yes. No. Wait. 20. Non-natural 20.
There are gods of trickery and lies, but you are not familiar with the god of trickery and lies within this world.
Right. Okay. So from where we're from, that would be. I want to say Loki.
Nope.
Okay.
That is one of the gods Parthenons of trickery
Okay.
and lies.
Dea,
predominant-
who's the god of tricks and lies in this plane of existence?
Oh no. She puts her hand on the stone
Does she have to?
and says, Eodis. There's a moment of silence. And then, oh my god!
It wasn't fun.
The stone,
Hey, now we're really getting started.
It just kept happening. It wouldn't stop.
Was it a teach an old dog new trick? We completely missed it.
no.
Oh, thank God.
Let's go.
There's a reason that when I roll I say no puzzles.
We're not that kind to you. Like, we like the fact you come along, Ian, but don't think for a second we're not here to mess with you.
Before we look through, can we do a quick perception check?
Absolutely, make a perception check.
Not.
We all doing this?
Yeah.
Maybe an idea.
I got 13, so.
I had 16. Oh, plus 14.
Eight.
No, no, no.
9.
Non-natural 20.
13.
8. 9.
Oh my goodness.
What a great group we are.
Yeah.
Brother Jurgen, you look down and this long circular
Swam
black
choice.
tunnel. You see one torch get lit, then another. This thing stretches down for hundreds of feet. You hear the faintest whisper in the wind, but you're not able to discern what it's saying.
Oh, probably nothing bad.
First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly cast Cure Wounds on these two chumps. So that's 1d8 plus 8 for both of you for your healing.
Is it your D?
Yeah, no, it's going to be my yeah.
Yeah, it'll be your DA.
So 14. There you go.
Charming.
Excellent.
Right, okay. Right, gentlemen, you've stood outside for quite a significant amount of time.
Yep.
I would suggest that we go down this not completely sinister tunnel.
Good stuff.
Biggins, it looks completely safe. You take the lead.
Absolutely.
Roll a deception.
This might have light and stuff, yeah? I'm just going to cast light
Can
on
I
it.
get a marching order? As you march down 2 by 2, hurrah.
Well, I mean, we have the perfect party structure, the classic tank, healer, damage, and rogue. But let's throw that all to pot. I shall lead. Can I ready in action?
What are you ready?
What I'd like to do is, as the leader, I feel like I have first sight on objects. I'd like to ready in action to steal the first handheld object that is within my grasp.
Did you steal the torches as well, just then?
Yeah, we could probably leave the torches out of that. That's obvious.
I trust him implicitly.
Okay, so first up
I
is...
let out a desperate and tired sigh as we go forward.
So, Wiggins takes the lead.
Yep.
Who's beside him? Naomi Watts. Behind them,
I think I'll go next so I can keep an
Okay.
eye on
Lord
bunch of
Wiggins.
fingers.
Nice.
Brother Jurgen.
I'll keep up the back so I can keep an eye on all these
Okay.
bastards.
How wise is
Trip and Dea go directly in front of you. You are behind your brother, Naomi Watts. You make your way down this tunnel, and as you make your way down, you hear more chanting. The whispers on the wind become louder, but you're still unable to discern what they are. They're in a language you don't understand. Until eventually you make your way into this room. It is a 50-foot circle with a dome roof. It is filled with... Make a perception check.
That's a 7. I'm too busy watching them.
5.
That's a 13.
Good old 12.
There are hundreds...
We're going to die down here.
There are hundreds upon hundreds of these terracotta amphora, these little urns scattered across the room, and in the centre there is this black obsidian stone throne, similar to that which you saw in the Black Cove, and sitting upon it is the same black skull, Brother Jurgen, with the gold outline of the hand across its mouth, and standing next to it, the same black robes, flashes of red, a large red feather in his hat. He turns to you, and where once you saw a very handsome, charismatic individual, you see a man, an Arabian man with slight Sariki scaling to his skin. He looks tired. This is Lokash. What does the party do?
I thought you were in a giant cloud. So we For background, Locash is trying to become a necromancer, a lich.
A lich.
So he
And
can live forever.
okay,
And
do we know where his phylactery is?
The giant, the skull that's in the centre is the skull that we were all made to swear on, which is the skull of Harmanatra.
Or
that's
is
Egyptian.
it?
What did you swear?
We had to basically, when we arrived at the Pirate Cove, we had to swear on the skull that we would not reveal the location of the Pirate Cove under penalty of curse/death.
Can I get a
But I never swore on that god, by the way. I'm going to put that out there right
Can
now.
I get a religion check?
Yes, okay.
Good thing our entire party randomly shifts in forms. No, none of us swore anything.
19.
Don't steal anything.
You take a moment
Steal
and there's
stuff.
a flash of realization. If this individual is using that item as a phylactery, it may have control over your soul and everyone's soul upon the ship, as the captain swore upon it.
What kind of contract did I sign?
Even though I didn't swear to obey that god.
Ah, took you long enough to find me.
That was a really tough way.
Yes, next time maybe put a doorbell in. Hello again, lovely to see you. You're looking well.
Thank you. I feel fantastic.
Yes, I like what you've done with your hair. So let's have a little chat about this, shall we? What's going on here?
Well, really quickly, whilst this is happening and everyone's chatting, can I try and blend into the darkness and sneak away?
Make a stealth check.
Wait.
Make a stealth check
Fuck it off, back up this time.
with disadvantage.
Oh gosh. Okay. What is it? Stealth?
Yep, with disadvantage. So you roll twice and take the lower of the two numbers because he's looking at the whole party and you're at the front.
So hang on 1 second. 15.
15.
Yeah.
He's looking straight at you.
Oh, damn.
Just time issues.
I might give that a bit of a go, just in case stuff does hit the fan a little bit away. So
Okay. Roll your stealth check to tell me a number.
Ooh.
Also at disadvantage because he's
Yeah.
looking at the whole
Don't
party.
worry, it can't get much lower.
Okay.
So 12. So yeah, we're equally
He's
that.
easily just looking directly at you. Did you encounter my pets?
Yes, and they are now dust
They've-
on
they've-
the plains.
They've gone to the farmhouse
Yes.
across the way.
Yes. but we're a lovely couple are going to take care of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plenty of land to run and be zombies.
Brains to devour.
Whilst we scrape them off of our boots. So, are we going to do this the easy way or the hard way? You know, because I came to kick ass and chew gum, and I'm diabetic. No, that's not what it is.
Not sure if gum exists in this plane.
I'm not very good at intimidating people.
Roll intimidation with disadvantage.
I'm going to try something.
What are you going to try?
Real quick. I'm going to make sure he's looking at me. I'm going to go up to one of these pots and maybe see if he reacts as I push it a little. Don't break it, but I'm just going to see how he reacts if I might break it.
I got a 10 on deception, but on intimidation, by the way, it's not very intimidating.
Will a 17 hit you?
Yes.
You take
A face hugger.
You take 10 cold damage and your movement is halved. As you approach the pot, he reaches out with his finger, not even looking at you, and this cold beam of energy extends from his fingertips.
Oh. How many points of damage?
10 points of cold damage.
How
It's wise not to touch things that don't belong to you.
What's
Yeah, Wiggins.
how do I have a better armor class than you? You're the fighter.
questions you don't want the answer to.
Okay.
I'm more of a dodger.
So, I suppose the question is, Lokash, what's in the box? These pots. Urns. What's in the... that's not a thing, though, is it? What's in the box? No, what's in the pots?
Well, did you get to read the legend?
Yes, but why don't you remind us what the legend was?
There are many legends.
Yes.
A long, long time ago, there was an individual that goes by the name of Maeva. I believe this to be her tomb, her final resting place. These are her bones.
How many bones did she have? How many pots are there?
Around 200.
Oh, okay. That's
There are possibilities. So each individual pot has one. So like you just basically touched her metatarsal.
so there's a tiny little ear bone.
It's a very small part.
Exactly. And that's a tooth. And that's a tooth. And that's a tooth. And that's a shin.
So what you're saying is we shouldn't break every pot in this room.
I break every pot in this room.
And with that, we go into initiative.
Hey!
Okay, so very top of the round would be Captain Trip.
We don't roll initiative.
We don't roll initiative.
Okay, can I get everyone's dexterity scores, starting with my far left?
16.
16?
18.
11.
18.
Okay. Who out of you two would like to go first?
You do.
You are the furthest in the room, he did just hit you with a
And you are
spell.
a fighter.
Yeah.
Okay.
An acrobat.
Okay.
Followed by Lord
Good luck, mate.
Lord, then Big Wig.
How far away from him am I?
And
25
then you are currently around 10 feet away from him.
Ooh.
He's standing directly next to the throne that holds the skull. Then it would have been. Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna run and grab the skull.
Okay.
Oh.
This is really bad.
You run up, grab the skull. This thing is about half your size. It's a large black obsidian skull with a hand mark across the mouth. You carry it. What do you do?
Run to the door.
Okay. Lokash gets an attack of opportunity against you. Will a 25 hit you?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Can I do anything like dodge or?
Nope.
No.
Can I
You
do
take, as the cutlass comes down across your back, you take 10 slashing damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
Okay, Constitution. Okay. Constitution. Where's that? There we go. So that's a 15, but I get to re-roll saving throws if I want
Do you want to?
to. Depends. Can I know if it hits or fails?
No.
No.
If you're not happy with the roll, you re-roll and take the higher.
Oh, so it's advantage, though.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
That was a 2.
Alright.
50.
You, as the cutlass comes down across your back, you take the slashing damage, and the poison seeps into your muscles. You take 10 poison damage.
But I got away with the skull.
You have the skull currently.
Suckers!
You make it just about to the doorway. Actually, no, you wouldn't have, because your movement is half because he hit you with Ray of Frost. So you're about 5 foot, 6 foot away from him.
Alright.
Is there any other exit or entrance to the room? Can I do a quick check before?
You would if it was your turn.
That's the point.
Trip comes up and makes her first attack towards Lokash, yelling out, "Why are you doing this?"
Good battle cry.
Yep. She's very, very good at what she does, though. Rolling a 15, but sadly missing. She comes in with her rapier and goes for a lunge, and Lokash just simply steps out of the way, gently batting it away with his cutlass. The second attack is even worse with an 11. I am not rolling well, which could be great for you guys. Or not.
Yeah, it's usually bad.
Alright. Lord.
Do you know what? I'm just gonna get my rapier and go for it.
Okay. You make your way to it, ducking past,
I hate you. Sorry.
make an attack roll for me.
Burwell the Avenger, my rapier. 24.
24 will hit. You're a rogue, correct?
Yes.
Okay. You would get sneak attack damage because someone else is in combat with him, and so roll your damage for your rapier, which is 1d8 plus your dexterity modifier. 8. So 8, and then roll your sneak attack, which at your level I believe is 5d6.
Was it really heavy?
Metal.
Metal. 22. I did not use that well.
Better than what I did.
Okay.
Stole the skull.
So
It's not bad.
you come in with your rapier and dig it into Lokash's room. He yells out, "Ugh!" You see his form become more irate. Black smoke begins to bloom off his cloak. Okay. Biggins Wiggins.
Hey. So you're about 6 foot, 5 foot away from him, which would make you about 5 foot away from me.
Yes.
Would you be accepting of me to just take the shot?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sort
we
of
could-
rugby.
Yeah. The team sport.
Technically speaking, it's a forward pass, so no.
Scrum down, opposition.
Down. Do I just run up to him and...
You grab the skull,
Yeah.
you let go of it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Great. So I'm going to dimension door 500 feet out of here.
Thanks.
You just
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Bye. What? And I feel like I have more proficiency now that I've been down the tunnel. Like I've got more orientation than my last attempt to do. So that we're talking very minor wisdom here. 12.
Your number.
Yeah.
You begin to cast the spell, do the incantation, and then there's a flash of arcane energy upon the floor. As your mind rends in pain, your form is physically held in place, and you take 36 force damage.
God Almighty!
Thought I was bad.
I'm a bad wizard. 36.
But he still has the skull.
You still have the skull,
That's the main
but you are held in place.
could we put
And
the
that
skull
is your
down for a
turn.
second and
And
just
my
take
turn.
them in the nuts?
It's now Lokash's turn.
Oh, sweet hell.
He pushes you two out of the way and heads towards this person with the skull.
Who's that?
Thank God.
Those individuals around him, which are you and Trip, get an attack of opportunity. Trip hits. What did you roll? An attack roll, please.
Ooh,
15
15.
will miss. Okay, so Trip managed to get a cut across the thigh with her cutlass, but as he's moving away, you can't discern the real man between his smoky form now. As he's moving forward, he casts Thunderwave. Can I get everyone to make a Constitution saving throw?
4.
20. Natural 20. Non-natural 20.
16.
16.
So ends the ballad of Biggins Wiggins.
So, just so 4, 16, 20,
And 20.
20,
Nat 20, yeah.
nat 20. You gentlemen take 6 thunder damage. As this thunderous echo fills the room, you see some of the pots fall and smash. You gentlemen take 12 force damage and are pushed back 10 feet.
Do Do you want to guess how much health I have?
What's that?
I have 3.
He
I've
now
been here 40 minutes and I've lost 62 health.
makes 2 attacks with his cutlass towards you.
Oh man! How many deaths have you had in the last 100 hours?
He rolls a 16 to hit.
Oh gosh, that's exactly a hit. Wait, hang on. Is it a tie? Tie hits?
The tie hits.
Yeah, no, that's a tie.
Okay, so you
Number
take
2.
you take 7 slashing damage.
Down.
You're unconscious. You instantly fail the Constitution saving throw, so that's 1 death save failure.
Oh no!
And
This has gone really badly.
he
It's not real.
adds salt to the wound. He reaches down with his cutlass, picking up the skull and forcing it into your ribs.
Skull.
The skull.
Big skull you got there.
I
He
see.
picks
Yeah.
up the skull and with his other hand he forces the cutlass into your ribs with an attack with advantage. That was a 16 plus 8, so 24 to hit. Will hit you.
It's comfortable here. Yeah.
You take 1 failure from the sword, and then 1 failure from the poison.
Bye.
As you look over, and the last bit of life escapes your brother's body.
Brother.
I hated him.
And that is where we're going to leave things off for this.
Oh no! Gone. He died as he lived. Steve crushed by a skull. You guys are stealing other people's.
Sorry, guys, that's my bad.
No, it wasn't late. I was like, oh my god, what's going to happen?
Sorry.
Thank you so much for joining us. Please do feel free to come back at any point. I'd say this is 250 hours. We're only a fraction of the way through. You're more than welcome to come back and watch. If you do want to play it like these guys, then please be some good players and get up here and join in. You can catch us tweeting throughout every hour at Adventurers 250 and we're streaming on twitch.tv/Adventurers Wanted. We're here every day until the end of the Fringe, apart from the 24th and 25th, from 10 till 3 and then 5 till 10. So please do feel free to come back at any point. I'm just going to pass over to these guys. These are doing any shows or anything. Quick online thoughts.
Biggins Wiggins and Lord Wiggins are both actual characters from Cream Tea and Incest. Final night tonight, 6:10 at Surgeons Hall.
I'm doing a couple of shows in my company, Super Bolt Theatre. We're doing Mars Actually and the Jurassic Parks, 7 p.m. on alternating nights.
And I am the host of a comedy panel game show called Imaginary Porno Charades, which is charades of imaginary pornography, close literally the title. We are on every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night at 11 at Sweet Grass Market. So come on down, different guests every night.
What Rory said.
Amazing. Thank you so much for playing. That was amazing. And yeah, if you want to come back for the next hour to follow the pursuits of these guys, then please do. But if not, we've got a really quick time over. Yeah, you can make a way through the door at
Yeah. I'm going to give the system into the next hour off. I don't think I want to stay.
Yeah? You sticking around?
Oh, yeah. I'm
Excellent.
for another hour.